Hello and welcome back to part of the series on using ChatGPT to help you design and plot and plan your family history ebook, or it might be a mystery book, any type of book really. ChatGPT can be your advisor and your assistant by your side. I'm continuing to scope the book that I'm asking ChatGPT to help me with, which is called, I'll just go back to get you the beginning of this so that you can see it. All the way back here is Time Echoes, The Boy, The Secret, and the Dartmouth Paradox. If you recall, we created or had ChatGPT create those titles and subtitles. So now going further down the page now, I've asked ChatGPT to write a couple of scenes. One you've seen already, and in this next scene, it's still at Luca's birthday party, and he is opening this mysterious gift from his great-grandmother, which is a chest which contains various items. And I'm describing for it what he finds in there, which is the artifacts containing coins, quill, diary, and a metallic device. And I've asked Chat to write a draft of this scene using a creative writing style and avoiding passive voice. So here we have the beginnings of this scene where Luca is actually opening the gift and wondering what all these items are. So that's ChatGPT's version of how it would create this scene. But I now want to use a different tool to have it come up with some variety of expressions for this particular piece. So I'm going to highlight all of that and Control-C. And I'll take you across to my Quillbot site where I have a premium account. You can still use it as a standard one, but with premium, you get all these extra modes that you can use to paraphrase your text. On the left-hand side, it has a grammar checker, plagiarism checker, and a co-writer, a summarizer, and much more. To demonstrate easily for you here, I simply paste my text in here with a Control-V. So there is the text that I've taken directly from ChatGPT, and I now want to paraphrase it, and we'll use a creative form which expresses ideas in a completely new way that may change the meaning. Clicking on creative, it will then create for us a different version of that part of the chapter, and we can decide whether we like it better than the original one and make changes along the way. You can also ask it to use any of the other modes to make sure that you've got it in a way that presents itself best for your young readers. Let's try it this way. Let's go for simple, which presents text in a way most people can understand. And it immediately thinks again. So now we're getting more of an active voice as Luca is looking through the old things, his fingers shook with excitement. So that's the simple one. We could choose fluency. Let's see what it does with fluency, which ensures text is readable and free from errors. And all the time we're looking at the way in which it's changing the wording and the description of this scene. And we decide next which one of these we like best. Sometimes it takes a few of these for you to decide on, which would be the best for me. But let's just take that example as one. And I'll just Control-A and Control-C to copy all of that and bring that back into my double writer scene, ready here, and paste it in place. Because once you get it into your chosen story repository, you can then make your own changes, which is what I advise, to make it your own. You might look at the grammar that's being used, look at the storyline, look at the wording, look at the use of senses throughout, and make your own changes to it. So it's a very simple little process, but one that I heartily endorse is the use of Quillbot to paraphrase. So I hope that you have a little bit of fun with that. You don't need the premium to start off with, just get the free version of Quillbot, and it will actually attach itself if you ask it for an extension. You can attach it to your Chrome browser, which means that it will be available in any tool that you use for your writing. So if you're not yet familiar with Quillbot, go over to quillbot.com and have a look. I'll be back with more later.